Hey, you've just stepped into the Caring Corner, where life's caregiving challenges meet a whole lot of heart and a dash of sass. I'm Michelle O'Neill, and I'm here to serve up insights, inspiration, and real life tools to help you navigate caring for your kids and aging loved ones without forgetting about you. Expect everything from time management hacks and emotional wellness strategies to technology tips sprinkled with humor and tenacity. Are you ready? Let's get to it. Hey, let me share something with you. How many times have you found yourself sitting on the floor, shifting through old family albums, remembering the faces of those who've shaped your very being? And there, between the pages, all of a sudden a photo hits you in such a way that, you catch your breath. For me, it was one of my grandmother, her sweet, peaceful smile gently filling my heart with love as she did the simple thing of actually just providing dinner for us. It was that look on her face. The smells of the kitchen began to permeate my nostrils and my soul. The look in her eyes wasn't just one of familiar bond, but a testament to a deeper, unspoken pact of care, resilience, and above all, love. So it got me to thinking about how love in its many forms weaves through our caregiving stories, and sometimes quietly, other times fiercely, but always, always persistently. In today's episode, The Heart of Caregiving, we're peeling back the layers of love that sustains, challenge, and enrich our caregiving experiences. From the platonic bonds that blossom into long life friendships, into the unconditional love that fuels our daily commitments, and the familiar ties that both tug at our hearts and test our spirits. So, whether you're driving to your next errand, taking a moment's pause in your busy day, or sitting down with a cup of tea or coffee, I invite you to join me in today's conversation. Let's delve into the heart of caregiving together, uncovering the resilience born of love and the love that grows from resilience. Are you ready? As we move through life, the love that we give and receive often becomes our greatest source of strength. Today, let's explore three beautiful dimensions of love that shine through in every area of our lives: philia, agape, and storge. Now, philia is friendship love. In the multitude and multiple facets of caregiving, philia is the thread of friendship that intertwines through our daily interactions. Imagine the camaraderie between you and those you care for beyond the bounds of duty. It's found in the shared laughter over a cup of tea with an aging loved one, or in the mutual support between you and a fellow caregiver, a friend who truly understands the roller coaster of your days. This platonic love enriches your life, reminding you you're not alone on this journey. Agape, unconditional love. Agape is the selfless, unconditional love that fuels your commitment to caregiving. It's that love that keeps you going when you're exhausted, that gives you the patience to listen and the strength to support no matter what. You see agape in action when you're up late, ensuring a loved one is comfortable, or when you forgive the occasional outburst from a stressed spouse or child, understanding the pressures that they face too. Recognizing this form of love in your actions can be profoundly empowering, offering a wellspring of resilience. Then there is storge, innate love that binds families together. It's complex and multifaceted, especially in caregiving. Storge is the silent, enduring love that supports your care for relatives, the love that comforts a child that's scared by life's uncertainties, or that strengthens your bonds with your spouse as you navigate your caregiving together. While it can be a source of comfort, storge also challenges us, pushes us to grow and adapt in our roles with the family. Integrating all aspects of life, these dimensions of love are not limited to our roles as caregiver. They extend into all facets of our life. In the workplace, philia can help you build supportive networks with your coworkers. Agape might inspire you to volunteer your time or lend an ear to a friend in need. And storge, it's what keeps you connected to your family, creating a safe, loving environment for everyone to strive despite the external pressures. And recognizing these forms of love in our life offers a lens through which we can view our caregiving experiences differently. It's not just about the task and the responsibilities. It's about the love that drives us, that we give and that we allow ourselves to receive. And as we move forward, I encourage you to reflect on these dimensions of love in your life. Where do you see philia shine through? How does agape give you strength? And in what way does storge bind you and your loved ones together, even in the most challenging times? When we peel back the layers of love, we also nurture love on our caregiving journey. Let's look at the layers of self-love, where we uncover simple yet profound actions that weave joy and mindfulness into the fabrics of our daily lives. In fact, let's explore how ordinary moments can become extraordinary acts of self-kindness. And I just want to touch on 4. Silence as our sanctuary. In our bustling lives, silence has become a luxury. Allowing yourself total quiet, even for a few moments, can be a profound act of self-love. In this stillness, we can hear our thoughts, feel our heartbeat, and reconnect with our inner selves. This silence is a canvas on which the nuances of our emotions and dreams can vividly come to life. How about aromatherapy for the soul? Engaging our senses of smell can be an unexpected, powerful way of bringing love into your life. Whether it's a scented candle, essential oils, or the fresh aroma of nature, these scents can transport us, evoke memories, and soothe our spirit. In a gesture of kindness to ourselves, creating an environment that smells beautiful and feels like a nurturing embrace is so powerful. And then embracing new experiences. There's the joy of doing something solely for yourself that you've never done before. Maybe it's a leisurely stroll in the mall or a specialty store and lingering over items that you've long admired but always passed up. Today, let yourself choose something not for the utility of it, but for the sheer pleasure that it brings you. It's a tangible reminder that you are worthy of the indulgence and joy. And then finally, mindfulness in the mundane. Each of these acts is a mindful practice, transforming routine tasks into rituals of self-appreciation. They remind us that self-love doesn't always need grand gestures. Often it's found in the quiet acknowledgement of our worth and the small ways we honor it daily. So, in nurturing love for ourselves, we replenish our spirits, enabling us to share more fully in the love we give and receive on our caregiving journey. Let these practices be your invitation to explore the depths of self love in new, meaningful ways, affirming that caring for yourself is not just a luxury, it's essential. We often face scenarios in our lives that test our strength, patience, and our heart. Yet within these moments, love, philia, agape, and storge becomes our guiding light. Let's explore how these dimensions of love, these many facets of love, can transform challenges into opportunities for growth and connection. So take this scenario. Imagine you're caring for an aging parent while managing a household and a career, which most of you are doing. You're overwhelmed and feeling like you're failing in all of these areas. Now, the dimension of love, agape, unconditional love. Start by acknowledging your feelings without judgment. This is agape towards yourself. Then identify one small, manageable task that you can delegate weekly, whether grocery shopping or a work assignment. This act of seeking help is not a failure, but a demonstration of strength and self-love. Then have an open conversation with your family about how you can support each other, fostering a shared understanding and strengthening familial bonds. Storge. How about this? You're caring for a spouse with a chronic condition, and it's been months since you've had a meaningful conversation with a friend. You feel isolated. The dimension of love here, philia, friendship love. Schedule a regular, perhaps bi-weekly virtual coffee chat with a friend. Even 15 minutes can significantly lift your spirits. Notice I said it's virtual, so you don't even have to go anywhere. Also, consider joining a support group for caregivers with similar conditions. Sharing your experiences can lead to new friendships, reduce feelings of isolation, and reinforcing the value of community support. And this one, you find yourself feeling guilty for resenting the demands of caregiving, worrying that this means that you don't care enough. And so you beat yourself up. The love here, agape, unconditional love. Write yourself a letter of forgiveness, acknowledging your immense pressures and affirming that feeling overwhelmed doesn't mean you love any less. Practice mindfulness by focusing on moments of joy and gratitude each day, no matter how small, to counterbalance those negative thoughts. This process cultivates self-compassion, a critical aspect of agape. And finally, with all your current responsibilities, you've lost touch. You've lost touch with the things that bring you joy. Storge, familial love, and philia, friendship love. Initiate a family project that brings joy to everyone, such as a weekly game night or do a small garden with each other. This strengthens family bonds and reintroduces shared joy into your lives. Reach out to a friend to join you in a new hobby or activity. Exploring new interests together can reignite your sense of adventure and joy. Each one of these scenarios reflects moments where love for yourself, your family, or your friends become a source of resilience. Love empowers us to seek joy, embrace support, and offer forgiveness to ourselves and others. As caregivers, embracing these many facets of love enrich our journey, reminding us that we're not just caregivers, but individuals deserving of love, support, and joy. As we come to the end of this episode of the Caring Corner, I want to take a moment to reflect on the journey that we've explored together today. We've delved into the heart of caregiving, uncovering the facets of philia, agape, and storge love that binds and shines through our experiences. Each story, each moment of connection and care is a testament to the profound impact of love in so many of its forms. We've seen how philia, the love found in friendship, can emerge between caregivers and those they care for, creating bonds that transcends the expected. And agape, the selfless, unconditional love that fuels our resilience, empowers us to face each day with strength and compassion. And storge, the innate love within families. It both challenges and comforts us, reminding us of the deep connections that caregiving can forge and fortify. In the quiet moments after this podcast ends, I encourage you to reflect on the love that permeates your caregiving journey. Recognize the strength that you draw from it and the resilience that it builds within you. You're not just providing care. You're weaving love into the very fabrics of someone's life, which is powerful and beautiful. Let me leave you with this thought. In the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Let this remind you that the love you pour into your life and your caregiving journey is a legacy of compassion that endures, touching lives and hearts in a way that you may never know fully. Listen, if today's conversation resonated with you, if you found a piece of your story in the stories of love and resilience that I shared, I invite you to join our community, the Caring Corner. Here you'll find a space filled with support, understanding, and shared wisdom where you can give and receive love in all dimensions. Subscribe to our podcast on your favorite platform for more episodes that speak to the heart of caregiving. And if you're looking for a community that gets it, that understands the beauty and the burdens of caregiving, look no further than the Caring Corner community group on Meta. Here you can share your journey, seek advice, and find that you are never alone. Hey, thank you for sharing this time with me and opening your heart to the stories and strategies that we've explored. And together, let's continue to navigate the caregiving journey with love, resilience, and the courage to embrace every facet of this experience. Until next time, take care of yourself with the same compassion and dedication you give freely to others. You deserve it. Bye-bye. All right, that's a wrap for today at the Caring Corner. We've tackled some big topics, but remember, you're not in this alone. Subscribe to keep the wisdom and warmth coming, and stay tuned for amazing guests who'll be joining us to help round out your caregiving toolkit. Catch you next time, and keep conquering those challenges.